it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with a brand new episode of Dyson Sphere Program. And in today's episode, what I want to do is use this neat little factory that we set up to make all of our resources and use it to upgrade our base. So, I mean, I'm not sure exactly what I want to work on yet. Perhaps we start with doing some research. Crystal smelting? Maybe we don't need that yet. I don't know. Diamond? You guys had been mentioning X-ray cracking in my comments. What does this do? Under the catalyst of hydrogen, X-rays can crack the refined oil into more hydrogen and a byproduct, energetic graphite. All right, well, you guys were talking about it, so let's do it. Check it out, guys. We can fly. Yeah, I forget how to come down. Oh, okay. And I did level these things up. We can now do 5 towers high. So look at us go. We're making red over here. We're making blue over there, but it's not very fast. So we're going to have to work on that. It's got to get upgraded. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We're just pumping out the reds. Okay, so... Oh, I did also upgrade this facility now. We doubled the size of it. Just because I'm still not, but just because I had this full tank of oil. And I thought maybe we'd be able to use some more of it, but we're still not using it all. So I could probably add even more. Maybe that's future. We can make a bigger oil refining place and come up this way, perhaps. Can I come out both sides of this thing? I think I can. So we could probably come out this way and make an even bigger oil refining area. I'm just not sure we need to do that right now. So we'll leave it for now until we figure out exactly what it is we want to be doing. But I know for sure this oil cracking thing is going to be useful because I just read that we can turn this into this. And right now this tank is almost full and this one is not even close. So yeah, it's almost empty actually. What is taking so long? I just don't think... I think if we want to go faster, we have to make another one of these towers, so... Honestly, I think that's about as fast as we're going to be making the red things for now. It's going pretty good, though. We're doing good. Okay, now, what does this actually use? Refining facility? Do I have one of those? Chemical facility, oil refining. Maybe we use one of these. Oh, we don't have any of those. Can I make some? Oil extractor, oil refiner. I think we have all the stuff. Guys, I also started making a space afterwards. Let's see if I can show you guys. Where are we? Somewhere in here. Yeah, right in here. I started making these things. So we're making some foundations. And actually, I thought I was making some more. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. I thought I was making more, but whatever, we've got that one spot going right now, full time. X-ray cracking, you have mastered X-ray cracking technologies which can crack refined oil into hydrogen and obtain energetic graphite. Okay. So now, how does this work? Oil refinery. If we just plunk it in here, how do I want to do this? if I just plunk this in here, can I? X-ray cracking. I think this is good. So we'll do this. Maybe put 2 of them down. I don't know how many of these things we're gonna need to keep up. But if we put a couple of them down, and actually we can set that like this. Now the problem becomes, how do I get this stuff out of here? I think we'll collide. Darn it. Anyway. Oh my god, we can come out to the side. Oh. I didn't even realize we could come out of the side. Okay, let's dismantle that. This is gonna make it a lot easier. So we'll come out of the side, and then we'll just... I don't know if we can feed it into the side. I think we can. We'll get some power in here, like so. And then all we should have to do is feed this stuff into here. All right. And then feed this stuff. Cancel that last one. Feed this stuff up and into here. Yeah? I think that's good. We have to put hydrogen in? Wait, what? Hang on, does this take hydrogen to make hydrogen? Is that what I'm seeing here? That seems bad. Especially because I don't have any room for this. What if I just steal some hydrogen out of here? It literally takes hydrogen. Oh crap. I need to set this to be hydrogen or we're gonna be in a bad way here. Why can't I collect? Why can't I click on this one? Oh, I did already. Okay, well, now how do we pick stuff off of the belt? I will destroy the belt. And then we'll deal with it after. Okay. So does this make sense? I'm using hydrogen to make more hydrogen. And then the graphite, I'm gonna have to get the graphite out of here. So I'll just go around this pole for now. And honestly, what we could do is just feed it down here into some power. Oh, it takes 2 hydrogen to make 3 hydrogen. Oh, it's kind of slow. But I mean, at least we're getting rid of some of this. Oh, we're not really getting rid of it. I think, oh man, I think we need to make a bigger facility. This one's getting too crowded. It's way too crowded. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna need a whole bunch of these guys. Yeah, let's expand just a little bit. We'll make a whole bunch of those buildings. I don't know how many of these things we're gonna need. Let's just put down a whole bunch of them. That looks really good. Okay, I love it. So there is our crude oil. Now if I take belts and we stick one of these into every single one of these. Oh my god, what a mess. Okay, there we go. We got that done. We need some power now. I'm gonna need room for more belts. So maybe what we'll do, if I can squeeze these in over here. Oh yeah. Perfect. Okay. So now what I need is another belt. This one can be for, I don't know, one of the resources, petrol or hydrogen, and this one can be for the other. Now I believe I can pull stuff out of the back rather than doing this hokey thing I was doing over there. So we'll put all of these on. Did I do it? That was out of range. Okay. And then let's get one more power over there. Now I think there's a way. I know we did it once before. Here we go. Tab. Hydrogen. Hydrogen. Okay. Let's do this really quick. All right, and then we have to pull out all of the petrol. Like this. Awesome. Okay, so now what we want to do is probably actually delete this guy. It's going to be in my way. And that's okay. We're going to have room over here to plug something in. Awesome. Now what we want to do is turn all of this hydrogen into more hydrogen. So we're gonna need a whole bunch more of these factories. We've got 9 right now. 9 is a good start. Man, I can get that close. Why? Okay. Okay. Now the problem is I'm definitely gonna have to leave room for the fuel this time, because I don't have any more room on that side. Although I think we can do this. If I leave one more space, then we can run the fuel down here, I think. Yeah, that's probably the play. Okay, let me run these things across like so. However many we can. Whoop, that one's not in the right spot. Lack of item. All right. Then what we want to do is run the graphite down this way. Actually, no. Let's run the graphite up this way. And then we can run it into some power over here. Why not? Because that should leave me enough room to get this extra stuff down and around, hopefully. I think so. For now, we'll just turn it all. So now we want to pull in. Oh, this is going to be a mess, isn't it? Am I going to have room for all this? We want to pull in this stuff. And then we want to pull out this and this. I think that's good. Now, why is that not getting power? How come on this side it reached all the way across, and on this side it's not reaching across? There we go. We fixed it. So I need to copy this. Come on. Put that there. And then that should start working? Oh no, we also need to pull hydrogen in. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough room for all this. Damn, we were so close. We were so close. All right, so we've rotated this whole thing 90 degrees. We are now making all of the hydrogen. It feels really good. Now, one more thing. Does this take 2 and 2? No, it's 2 and 1. So what we're actually gonna have to do then is delete a few of these. Get a merging belt in here. Wrap this around. We're not going to store any of the petroleum for now, or whatever this stuff is. We're just going to turn it all into... Oh, crap. I took the wrong belt. No. Why did I do that? Oh, my God. That was close. We're not going to take any of the petroleum. We're just going to turn it all into hydrogen. If we need some later, we'll be able to come back here and stop this madness. Is there crap on that belt? I don't think so. I think we're fine. So we are now making a lot of hydrogen. I didn't really leave a lot of room to upgrade, but if we need to, we can landfill this area and just make this system longer, so that should be good. How's our oil doing? Are we finally using both sides yet? I don't think so. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to get rid of all this graphite. I almost forgot. I know just how to do that. Let's put a whole bunch of these guys down. I kind of want them to be lined up if I can. I can't tell if these are lined up or not. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit one in here for some reason. That's okay, we don't need it. Put these in here like that, please. We're gonna have to hook this up so that it's actually sucking power into our base. I think that's fine. Perfect. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Perfect. Okay, so now we're cracking that. What should we work on next? Let's see here. Man, there is a lot of stuff to research. Crystal smelting unlocks energy storage. Power storage facility. What else do we want to work on? Geothermal, solar sail orbit system. Processor sounds important. Large scale integration circuit device. The application of semiconductor. I feel like that's going to be important for the next tier of research, probably. Proliferator. Input the proliferator into the spray coater from the conveyor belt port, and it will be sprayed on the cargoes. When the sprayed cargoes are used as raw materials to produce the next level products, it can obtain extra products? What? Is that like a chance to duplicate items? You just put all your stuff through a process and then sometimes duplicate? Taking advantage of the high vapor pressure ratio of liquid hydrogen and liquid deuterium. At a certain temperature, deuterium is fractionated from liquid hydrogen with a certain separation efficiency. How about hydrogen fuel rods? 54 megajoules. Although it takes, what is that? Is that glass? I think that's glass. But it turns 10 hydrogen into 2 hydrogen fuel for 54. And how much does a hydrogen work for? So we're getting 108 for 10. That seems pretty good. I mean, it's way better than this stuff. Damn, if we start making that stuff, we'll be good on fuel forever. Why does this say no fuel? Oh, because it literally has no fuel. Of course. Oh, yeah. You know what? I didn't think this through, but this hydrogen is gonna have to recircle itself, isn't it? Ooh, that's sloppy. Ooh, I don't like that. All right, guys, so I've wrapped my hydrogen around. Check it out. We got it coming out of this tank, which is, it should be building up slowly. It is good. Anyway, I've got to I've got to wrap it around the front. Oh my god, this was a mess, guys. It goes up a slope, and then to get it to return back around, I've got it going into one of these merging machines, and all that is, it took me a while to figure this out. You can take these splitters, the default ones, and if you hit tab, you can change the orientation of it. So all I've done is come over these belts, go into the top, and then come back out the bottom. And yeah, just like that, we're making a nice full belt. I need a little bit of power here, it looks like. All right. So that looks really good. And we probably don't need these last few belts down here. All we're trying to do is... How come some of these aren't working? Oh, this one, I have too much fuel in it. Oh, yes, it's plugged up with fuel. Okay, well, I know how to get rid of it. We'll wrap it around and we'll put some more power plants. Oh, that's good. That is quite good. Are all of these things able to work? Or are they all plugged up? They're all plugged up with petroleum. I feel like I need more of these secondary refining machines, honestly. I don't think I have near enough, and I have way too many of these things. Yeah, they're all full. Okay. Okay. Well, for now it's fine, but what we're gonna end up having to do in the future is get some landfill and fill this area in and expand this out to do that. Let's go take a look. Maybe I have some landfill built up now. It's been a few minutes. Let's go check out our landfill situation. All right, we have a whole bunch of soil here. I'm not sure exactly how this works. That looks good. Consuming soil pile. Okay. We still have 1600. Maybe I just paint it in here like this. Oh, that is good. There we go. I had been painting before, but it looks like the area that I was actually building in, I didn't do many upgrades to. So there we go. Now this is gonna be a little bit of a problem because I'm gonna have to dump this out to actually expand. But it's not the worst. So let us... In fact, what I could do is, for now, run this into a new one. And then that will empty this one so that we can start expanding our base. When being outside of building range, you can hold the shift key, right mouse button. I don't understand what the difference is. Huh. Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't matter. I am expanding our production. This is probably more than we're going to need. But if we're gonna do something, we're gonna do it right. Or wrong. But we're definitely gonna do more than we need. Absolutely. Also, guys, I just realized you don't want to build north and south if you can help it, because you end up with situations where the grids don't line up, and that is a problem. I'm not sure how that's gonna actually affect my buildings. Hopefully we're able to work with this, but now we know in the future, always build east-west when you're doing a long build. Whew. All right, it's done. We finished it. I don't think, well, I mean, right now I am making a full belt of hydrogen, but I don't know if it's actually enough to keep up if we start pulling hydrogen out of here. But there's one way to find out, because this line just needs more hydrogen in it. So what I should be able to do, I believe, is something similar to what I did over here, and stick a... I'm gonna have to demolish a little chunk here. And we'll stick one of these guys in here. And I wonder if I could stick one like in here or in here somewhere. Somewhere we have to stick another one. And then connect that back into there. Okay. Now that should be sending all, well, not all, but half of the hydrogen we're making back to be produced into these red things, which is really good. I'm thinking this line eventually will build up and we'll start sending more backwards. I think it should. Maybe it won't. I was thinking in theory it would, but maybe it just won't, because we're constantly pulling stuff out. But we're also putting stuff back in. Weird. Anyway, if I can keep half of the stuff we're producing going in constantly, then I think that's pretty good. We're basically producing a full belt constantly. And I guess what I actually could do, now that I'm thinking about it, is we could actually run this down here. Oh, this is a good idea. I probably could have moved that storage so that it was closer, but whatever, it's fine. We gotta go up. Now if we wrap that around and connect it into there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're gonna be taking out two things, and we're only gonna be putting in one thing. Once this empties, I wonder what's gonna happen here. I should maybe pull... I don't even know. I'm thinking, should I pull some out of here? Maybe I should. It's starting to get full. So maybe we pull out of here. Guys, this is a super big mess. Don't do what I do, okay? Never, ever do what I do. There. I think that's fine. We should still be sending half of our stuff down there, which is probably actually better. I think it's better to not send a full belt down that way if we can, because that leaves room for production. So this is probably preferred. In fact, it's probably better to pull even more of that out if I can. I'm not sure that I can. Because it's not leaving any room for this stuff to go in. You know what I'm saying? Hang on, guys. This research produces more hydrogen than it makes, right? So really, all I have to do is stop. How do I do this, actually? If I dismantle this... What do you mean, can't break? Okay. What I'm thinking is if I run that like that, this one will be the input. This one will be the output. Now, this one should be enough to keep one of these going. I think this is good. This one here should be able to output enough hydrogen to feed one of these plus another one constant, or plus a half of another one constantly. Then this one will be able to output enough hydrogen to be able to fill the other half of this one plus one more. Then those two will each be able to do 1.5, so that's 3 more. I think this is the better way to do this. Then the problem comes where I think I still might have too many things on this belt. I guess we'll find out as this runs a little bit. We might have fixed the issue of it being plugged, though. I think it's fine now. This is a much better way of doing it. Great, guys. So we don't have quite a full belt. It's nearly full. It's nearly full by the time it gets to the end. Now, this belt here looks pretty empty, but what's happening is these things are outputting their resources, or they were. I'm not sure. This one seems to not be working anymore. Oh, we're not burning fuel fast enough. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Anyway, what was happening was those guys were putting out their fuel and then immediately... putting out the hydrogen and then immediately using the hydrogen for the recipe. Now, what I was saying is these things are pushing out their hydrogen, but then they're using the hydrogen that they push out to make some more hydrogen. So every time each one of these factories makes 1 hydrogen excess per process, I guess, and it takes... I don't even know. I don't even know. What's going on here? Why are we... Oh, these things are getting full of hydrogen. Man, there's gotta be a better way to do this. Actually, this thing works pretty good because once the petroleum stops working, it stops coming through, then this whole side of the factory shuts off. Eventually, this line here empties, and once it does, this tank empties, and once it does, then only half of our resources are going back into our factory, and eventually it unplugs itself. So it seems like no matter what, we're always going to be producing 1 full belt of hydrogen. We just might only be consuming well, I mean, it goes down to a minimum of a half of a belt, depending on if this whole other half is filled or not. I've kind of tried to resolve the issue a little bit by taking out some more hydrogen here. So I'm taking out a little bit extra, but it's definitely not the prettiest thing I've ever seen. And I'm not sure, this might be too far for me. Yeah, it's too far for me to take some more out. Although, Does that work? I've not tried that before. Okay, we can take some more out like that. Again, not the prettiest thing in the world, but it will work. Look at that. We can even take more out. Okay. And actually, I could do what I did on the other spot as well, couldn't I? I really only need this one producing hydrogen, I think. So this stuff that wraps around, all I gotta do, I think, is feed it into this one here. Anyway, it's working. I think it's fine for now. We're producing basically 2 full belts of hydrogen, which is allowing us to consume a full belt of hydrogen, which is allowing us to make a lot of these red crystals, which we haven't been using so much. Maybe it's time to start doing some stuff. What is this? Hold arrow key. Is this just unlocks mecha sail? Which will activate sail mode at certain altitude? Oh, dude. I want to be able to get around faster. Yes, please. Vertical construction 2? I think we should do that. 1 extra layer of vertical construction. Oh, storage. I didn't even know you could stack storage. 2 layers of lab. Yeah, let's do that. Veins. Oh, there's yellow research. Hang on. What do we need to start researching to unlock the yellow? I don't even know where to start looking for that. Oh, we found it. Okay. Yellow. It takes the diamonds and it takes something else, which I'm not sure. Whatever this thing is. Titanium crystal. Further strengthens the lattice structure of titanium to form particular titanium atom crystal with higher strength by adding a precise proportion of organic crystal. How do we get organic crystal besides mining it by hand? Because I have no intention of doing that. Oh. Mark II assemblers? Yes. Yes. Okay, we need processors to do that. I want Mark II. I want Mark II stuff. What is this? Mark II belts? Yeah, we're doing that as well. Mark II belts. Mark III sorters. Wait, what is that thing? Like a generator or a alternator or something? Damn. And Mark II storages, that is so good. Oh, and then right away we can unlock Mark III. That's gonna be probably a huge pain, isn't it? We probably don't really want Mark III. What is this? Automatic piler? After setting up the automatic piler on the conveyor belt, it can automatically integrate 2 consecutive cargoes into one. Oh, no way! Does that stack belts on top of each other? Yo, I love that. You can now sail. Double press space to lift off. Hold arrow keys. Hold arrow keys.
You have received the ability to sail.
My God.
Click the space key to lift off to enter the flight mode, and keep pressing the forward direction and space keys in the flight mode.
Yo!
And you will enter the sailing mode when you reach a certain altitude.
What the heck is this? It's so hard to control.
You can control the mecha, go to different planets or planetary systems by following the arrows in the space navigation. Hold down the shift key to accelerate, back arrow key to slow down. You can also use the Q, R keys to hold down the right mouse button, dragging to sideward flight.
I don't understand. Back arrow key? What is a back arrow key? How does this work? Hang on. How does this work? The mouse is locked by default, and you can use tab key to switch the mouse lock. Hold down the forward key. What is forward? Hold down the shift key to accelerate. Backward key to slow down. What is backward key? Use QR to sideward flight. Man, this sounds super confusing. You can use caps lock key to turn on the warp. How is my fuel doing, actually? Oh, it's almost gone. Where am I? Okay, I'm not that far away. I don't want to fly up into space anymore. We need more fuel here. Hello? Now, these things should be full of fuel. Actually, no, they won't be because they're not actually filling up. These things should be full. Let's take some fuel out of here. Oh boy, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I have so much oil. Can I burn this? It's not super good, but at least we can get rid of it. I want some more of those graphite things, but before we worry about that, I got some hydrogen here I have to get rid of. Oh, we actually have quite a bit of graphite. Maybe I can just stick this in here. Yeah, there we go. Put that in there. We're gonna have to figure out this sailing thing here. All right, I've got fuel, kind of. We got lots of fuel, actually. We're fine. Oh. Okay, let's see. Flight mode. Activate. Okay, there, now we're slowing down. No, 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 we don't want to go down. Okay, so I think if you slow down too much, the guy goes down. I'm not actually sure how this works. Come on, up. Maybe he can only... Can I only stay up there for so long, guys? Or how does that work exactly? Or am I running out of power? I think I'm probably running out of power, aren't I? Let's charge our suit up, maybe. Can I double charge? How does this work? Can we just charge up extra fast? Oh, yeah. All right, let's try this one more time. Going up. We are sailing. We are sailing. I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm getting the hang of it a little bit. Oh my god, we're going so fast, actually. I lied about getting the hang of it, guys. Okay, where should we... Coming up on our base. Man, it's so hard to figure out how to fly. I think I'm kind of getting it. I'm not sure. It's a work in progress. Anyway, guys, I think... Oh, we got vertical construction. I think we're going to wrap up this episode there. We've got a couple researches going. I think in the next one, what we're going to have to do is work on... I want to finish unlocking some more of these upgraded materials, and then we can start working on these fancier belts and stuff. This is super interesting to me. I like this stacker idea. It's super cool, but oh, we need the yellow for that. Okay, so we can't really do that until we get the yellow. That's fine. We've got our work cut out for us here. The yellow was down here somewhere. I don't really remember where it was. Structure matrix? Yeah, it's down here. So we have to get this one. Oh, it unlocks organic crystal, which it looks like we turn water and petro, and I don't know what those white things are. We might not be able to actually make this on this planet. I'm not sure. I don't really want to use wood and vegetables because yikes. Yikes. Anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap up this episode there. If you have any neat tips and tricks for me going forward, I would love to hear them. Other than that, guys, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video if you're liking this series so far. Drop me a comment below. Like I said, if you have any tips and tricks for me, or if you have any idea of what I should be actually focusing on next, because otherwise we're just gonna start upgrading our equipment, because that's what I like to do. I like upgrading my equipment. And then eventually we're gonna get into interstellar logistics. Wow. Oh boy. Okay, guys. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for now, and I'll see you next time.